Hi, I'm Michael Brumbaugh, the founder of the Brumbaugh Law Firm. We're an estate planning and elder law firm. And Amanda's here operating the camera.
Hello.
And she has said it is time to post some videos on the internet to talk about tomorrow, or depending on what day we put this up, April 16th is National Healthcare, what's it called?
Decisions Day.
Decisions Day. And we're going to talk about what does that mean. And Amanda's going to ask me some questions about it, but let's kind of start with what is National Healthcare Decisions Day. The government is trying to get the word out there to let people know it is important to have thought about and have some things in place so that if you get sick, there are people that can make healthcare decisions for you. So that's kind of what we're going to focus on today. So take it away, Amanda. What do you want to talk about?
All right. So one of the most common questions is, at what age should you have healthcare documents put in place?
So let's talk about what healthcare documents even are. So those are documents, it can be all kinds of things, but the most common ones that I help folks with, that would be a healthcare power of attorney and a living will. Sometimes you hear those called advanced directives or healthcare proxies. Here in Ohio, we usually call them a healthcare power of attorney and a living will. And believe it or not, at age 18, you should have those, because younger than 18, parents can naturally talk to the doctors. Doctors will talk back to you. You can make the decision for your kids. But once they reach 18, even if they're still living with you, HIPAA laws and such, the doctors they're not allowed to talk to you. It's a violation of the rules. If they choose to talk to you, it's risky for them. And the healthcare power of attorney says who can they talk to and who makes decisions for you until you get better and can make those decisions on your own.
Okay, so it sounds like 18 is a good age to start looking into it.
18 is a great age. I would say almost nobody has them at age 18. We all think we're invulnerable at that age.
Right.
But where it comes up is kids go off to college or whatever, and then something goes on, and mom or dad's trying to get information from the, college infirmary, the hospital, or whatever, and they'll say, can't talk to you. And you really wish you'd had these in place before then. So you need them at age 18 and above. Frankly, when we're younger, that's even probably, wills are important, but probably these are even more important because we're really young and we don't have kids, we don't have assets, but we might be in an accident or we might get sick. With the coronavirus thing going on right now, who knows who's next and might be sick. And so we need to have these things in place, and not just with one person making decisions, but we need backup agents too, because maybe your first person's that you name to make decisions, they're sick or they're taking care of somebody that's sick, or they're on vacation. Not right now because we're not to leave our home or business, but in normal times. Good to have backups in normal times as well as these weird times.
So what if I already have healthcare documents in place? Is there something do I need to get them looked over? Do they need to be updated?
Yeah, great question. So if you have them, do you know where they are? Does anybody in your family know where they are other than you? Pull them out occasionally. See if whoever you named on there still makes sense to be your agent. If you named somebody 20 years ago when your kids were little or before kids, they probably don't make much sense anymore. And often those documents have people's names, their addresses, phone numbers, have names changed, have addresses changed, phone numbers changed. Are they going to be useful? And Ohio periodically changes their healthcare documents. So if you have anything done before 1996, it's definitely not HIPAA compliant because HIPAA didn't come into effect until 96. Even if you have something done after that, sometimes hospitals, attorneys that don't do this a lot, they don't update their forms. We've seen people come in with forms done last year that were on forms that were from 20 years ago. And the folks that are getting them done, they don't know what the right forms are. They expect whoever they go see to be the expert and know what they're doing. So all things they should look at. Your folks make sense? Is the contact information right? Does anybody know where to find the documents? And is the form even the current form?
So if you had to tell somebody one thing.
Oh, I touched my face.
If you had to give somebody one piece of advice about their healthcare documents and something that they just need to do right now, and the last thing you could say in this video, what would you want them to take away from this video?
All right. Get healthcare go see somebody. We do this. You can come see us. If we're not convenient or you don't like how I look, and go see somebody. Get this stuff in place. It's too late to get it in place sometimes if you wait until you need it, because you might have been in a car accident and you're unconscious, and you need to have this stuff in place ahead of time.
Well, thank you for answering those questions.
You're welcome.